Now to a help team update involving property tax exemptions for military veterans.
Last year, an appeals court ruled the surviving spouse of a disabled veteran did not qualify for the exemption because at the time of his death, he didn't own the property.
13 on your side's Charlie Tinker has a look at the proposed legislation designed to clarify the law and protect military families.
Veteran widows should not be penalized for if their spouse dies, and that property tax exemption should be carried forward for them.
That's the aim behind State Senator Sylvia Santana's SB 176, one of two potential legislative fixes floated in the wake of that court ruling.
Right now, we have a unique group of widows who want to downsize and move into smaller properties, but can't do so with the current law.
My hope is to.
You may remember our story on Sue Johnston, who called me after she was told the exemption she and her late husband had already qualified for because of his disability would now no longer be available.
Veterans and service people have to continually fight to get what they deserve. As a surviving spouse, I still have to fight.
The court ruling appeared to disregard opposing guidance from the State Tax Commission, threatening to reverse benefits some military families got years ago and depended upon.
I'm a wife of a veteran, and I know their service to our country is so important, and more importantly, that spouse's support during the duration of their life.
Santana's update clarifies that part of the exemption law in an effort to get benefits restored. It also streamlines the law with applications required every 3 years instead of 1. Also tweaks to how escrow payments would work, but some advocates voiced concerns, pointing out sections like these, which they said were unnecessarily wordy.
What do you say to that concern that this could still be parsed through by the courts and get an unfavorable interpretation based on that wordiness?
I would love to have a further dialogue with those constituents who are concerned about the current wordiness of the bill. Whatever we can do to make it better, I would love to address those concerns.
I sent Santana's office a copy of the changes suggested by advocates, who she later invited to testify as the process moved forward through committee. A second bill sponsored across the aisle by Senator Runestad had also yet to be taken up as of this week. Charlie Tinker, 13 on your side.